This is enormous.
That's what she said. Michael.
In January 2020, I thought it would be a great idea to buy tickets to see Katz in New York. It turned out it wasn't, obviously. My tickets, flights, everything else got cancelled. But fast forward 2 years, the theatre emailed me and said, "Great news, the show is rescheduled, March 18th, 8 p.m. They didn't give us any alternatives, it was pretty much a take it or leave it option. Unfortunately, I do not have much free time in March. If I can go, it would be just a let's go, see the show, quick city tour and come back trip."
And obviously I've taken it, so here we are in the Big Apple, Friday evening. We've got the show tonight, but I will not be able to film anywhere there, obviously. But tomorrow we've got a full Saturday to spend here. New York is an absolute massive of a city, and you will definitely need at least a couple of weeks to explore it from A to Z. But what if you only got 24 hours?
New York City is composed of 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island, and of course Manhattan. We only had time to visit one, so we went for probably the most famous of all, Manhattan. Our hotel was on the Upper West Side, so for us it was a good idea to start north and work our way down to the south. There are a million different options based on taste, but here is ours. I put a Google Maps link in the description. Our starting point, Central Park, the most visited urban park in the whole of the US. You can spend the whole day here, there's plenty to do. The easiest way to get around is the subway. You can buy a pass which is valid for a longer period, but if you're only here for a day or two, just use your contactless card or Apple Pay, it will work out much cheaper. When you are in New York, you must visit at least one of the skyscrapers. There are quite a few to choose from. You have the world famous Empire State Building, Rockefeller Center, or the One World Trade Center, just to mention a few. We chose New York's latest attraction, The Edge. It is in Midtown, so it gives you an amazing view of downtown and uptown too. It also has an outdoor platform, which is really cool. After I finished with the world's most expensive Diet Coke, it was time to head back to the subway. There is one thing you cannot not do. It is walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. I think it's best to walk from Brooklyn towards Manhattan. The view is better. It is around a mile long and absolutely loved it a lot. You will not have time to visit Liberty Island and the Statue of Liberty if you only have one day, but you can do the second best thing and take a ride on the Staten Island ferry. It's free, gives you an amazing view of the city and passes the statue too. Once you're back, it is just a 5-minute walk to the One World Trade Center and the 9/11 Memorial. By this point you are probably starving. There is a legendary place on the Lower East Side, Katz. It's famous for its pastrami, which is considered among New York's best. If you are into beef, I seriously recommend this place. You will not regret it. It will be your most expensive sandwich ever, but we'll love it. We visited in March, so the sun started to set quite early. But it was planned this way, so by the time we got to Times Square, it was just dark enough so that we can see all the lights. I'm sure it is well worth during the day, but places like this you need to see in the dark. And this is our one day in New York City done. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.